This is the new game project I've been working on for a couple months now. Finally kind of getting in a demoable state, so the download will be available. I'm calling it Tetral, for lack of a better name. Currently it has controller support for as many controllers as you can plug in, so you can have multiple players, but it's just me playing, so. And this is the player, a nice little ship flying around. Basically the goal of the game was just to make a simple side-scrolling shooter, and I thought the idea of using these little Tetris-style blocks would just be fun. And it seems pretty simple, pretty easy because of how much firepower you're putting out and blowing things up, but as levels progress, things change and can kind of get hectic pretty quick. Of course, then again, I might not even make it out of the first little area. So let's try this again, see how far we can get. Again, it's a very early alpha state. As you can see, I'm still missing one Tetris block from the enemy side. Currently the idea is all the players will be this little middle piece. I don't even know what the piece is called, but they do have different colors. Currently I am moving with the D-pad because I don't really like the joysticks too much for control, but I'm going to make them available. And now things will speed up and we've got bigger enemies. Pretty quickly, as you progress the level, the game basically becomes, instead of a side-scrolling shooter, it becomes a side-scroll, avoid everything or you'll die game. There are no lives. Well, you get one life. When your ship explodes, it's game over. That was close. Some of those really little ones are hard to hit just because of getting them to line up with a bullet trail. Little moving ones really make things hectic. So you can't just sit here and keep shooting in one direction. So along with stuff coming at you faster, the level also lasts longer every level you go. So the idea is just the game gets really hard pretty fast. So now I'm technically what's in the third level. And as you can see, stuff's getting pretty big. I will put this disclaimer out there. Currently the game is only available on Mac. That's what I've been developing on. Oh, game over. The game is only available on Mac. That's what I've been developing for. But I do plan to port it to Windows eventually, kind of once I have a solid first release build done, then I'll go and rewrite the game for Windows. But that's Tetral, kind of a first playthrough, and now I'm just going to try to play through and see how far I can get. I'm not giving up yet. Also currently, I should probably point out that there is no pause. So, game doesn't stop until you die. I'll probably be adding that pretty quickly here because I kind of decided I wanted it, but that's kind of how my development goes along, is I add things as I see they would be interesting or helpful, or I just decide I want it. Whoa, that was close. I really want to get farther. I think my best score currently is 800 something, 850 I think. So I really want to get into like the 4th and 5th levels, see what happens. Long-term development goals is just to kind of keep tweaking gameplay, get it a lot better. Add in that final long, skinny Tetris piece. I also would like to up the particle effects some, just to kind of make it even more fun, as well as do some better sound effects, music, all of that. Oh well. One more. Better sound effects, music. I still like the really simple design, so I'm going to try to keep it, while I'm making improvements, still keep it as simple as possible. But long term, I just would like to kind of have a solid game that's just fun to play. Still need to tweak the bullets a bit. They're better than they were, believe me. I know you haven't seen what they were, but it's definitely better. Currently, even with the amount of stuff going on, the game runs very smoothly at 60 frames a second, which is kind of what I've got it capped at. I don't know if it would run higher, but so the engine's doing pretty well. Well, I didn't get as far as I wanted, but that is kind of the first preview of Tetral. Link to the download will be below, so you can check it out if you want to. Again, Mac only currently. I'll let you know when there's something